Hey everyone, Salvino Snaps here, and Valentine's Day is fast approaching. So today I have a light gold dusted look that I want to share with you for a date night with bae. Unfortunately, I lost some of my footage and I didn't get any of the skin portion of it, so we're just going to jump right into the shadows. First, I'm starting off with Modern Renaissance and Burnt Orange as a transition color all over the crease and taking it up to the brow bone. Next, with Mario Master Palette, I'm using Violetta all over the lid and blending it up. The Morphe 350 palette, I'm taking a goldish color kind of similar to MAC's Amber Lights, and I'm just doing that all over the lid, kind of staying away from the outer crease. And this is MAC's Everyone's Daring in a beautiful burgundy kind of color, and I'm just doing that on the outer lids. I didn't quite like the pigmentation of that, so I went with Modern Renaissance Red Ochre, and I'm basically just going over that same area. So at this point I've taken off the tape and I'm just cleaning up the fallout or the excess with my finger. Next, we're going to curl those lashes, and I'm using Urban Decay's Perversion mascara. I didn't use eyelashes for this look, I kept it pretty light, so off camera I probably put off about 5 coats. Now to deal with those eye bags. So we're using Urban Decay's Naked Skin, and I get really sunken in looking eye bags, so I'm using this first. And I'm going to use my LA Girl concealer in Warm Honey all over and on top of that, just for some extra coverage. Next, with a wet beauty blender, I'm going to blend, dab, 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 and really take my time to push that into my skin. To set underneath the eye, I'm using Sephora's Bright Set Press Finishing Powder, and I'm just using that with a brush rather than a sponge to press it in. I wanted it to stay quite light. For the contour, I'm using Anastasia's Cream Contour Kit. And I'm going to go under the cheekbones, along my hairline a little bit, alongside of my nose, underneath my bottom lip, and underneath the jawline. Then I'm going to use Kat Von D's Shade and Light, and I'm going to use that lightest brown there just to go over a little bit of that contour. Then I was going to highlight until this happened.
Oh my god! What?
So instead we're going to use Becca's highlight in Topaz. And I'm doing that along the cheekbones, along the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and just beneath my brow bone. And I'm going to go back with the Modern Renaissance palette, the Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to smoke out my under eye. And with the Red Ochre, I'm going to use that in the outer corners of my eye. And I'm going to use Primavera in the ducts of my eye just to brighten them up a little bit. Just in case I didn't have enough gold already and I wasn't shimmering enough. For lips, I started off using Kylie Jenner's Dolce K in the lip liner and the liquid lipstick. Here I'm just lining my lips and filling them a little bit. And then I used the gloss, but I found that it was a little too light and washed out for me, so of course I had to take my holy grail, my NYX lip liner in Cocoa, and I just lined the outer corners of my lips. So as you can see, I'm not taking it all the way in, just the outer corners, and with my finger I blended it a little bit so it kind of gave a ombre sort of look. And here you have it, friends, a really simple, flirty, gold look for your date night with your bae. And you can finish it off with the NYX Finishing Spray to really lock that in. Wow, I really need to work on that sexy spray face. Have an awesome Valentine's Day, everybody, and don't forget to spread love. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave some comments if you have any tips for me. I would really appreciate, and I do really take them into consideration. See you soon!